Good evening, folks, and welcome to another edition of Shawnee Mission School District Basketball. Tonight, we see the Shawnee Mission North boys take on the Shawnee Mission Northwest boys. My name is Alex.
And my name is Chloe.
And I'm Riley.
And we're your hosts for tonight's game. Hey guys, after seeing Shawnee Mission North Indians blown out by Shawnee Mission Northwest, how do you think the Shawnee Mission North boys will do against Shawnee Mission Northwest boys?
Well, it is their senior night, and I know that they really want to come out and give this crowd a reason to be here. I think they're going to win. I have my money on North tonight.
I got to say the same thing. I mean, there's just hardly any way you can come in a place like this on a senior night and win.
You know, Northwest has a very young and inexperienced team. If I'm not mistaken, they lost 9 seniors this year and only have 4 returning starters from last year. So a very young team, and so is Shawnee Mission North. Shawnee Mission North is a very young team as well. And the Shawnee Mission North boys captains are Marcus and Michael Weathers, twin juniors. They are definitely vital pieces in Shawnee Mission North's team.
You're going to have to keep a close eye on them tonight because they're going to get out and they're going to make some big things happen. Already just during warm-ups, we've seen them dunking, hitting outside shots. They're ready to go. You can tell just how they're carrying themselves around. They're happy and they're ready to be here.
And now let's look at Shawnee Mission Northwest's lineup.
We have number 5, Doug Du Bois, a forward, and he's a senior.
And he's involved in Orchestra, Latin Club, and Ivy Diploma candidate.
And you got a junior guard in Zeron Lowe who has, he's really athletic, heck of a vert, and he's also a football player, very fast.
And now we have number 24, Mark Kimoto. He is a senior guard, and he is involved in DECA.
Forward, number 32, Austin Sanders. He's a member of National Honor Society at Shawnee Mission Northwest.
Dylan Dirks, who can shoot the ball really well off screens and gets it up a lot and fast.
And now let's look at Shawnee Mission North's lineup. Number 5, Marcus Weather. He is a forward and a junior.
And we have senior guard, number 10, Torrance Allen. He put on a great show against Shawnee Mission South. Look again for that tonight.
And then we got a junior guard, Brendan Henderson.
And number 21, Will Schneider. He's a sophomore guard. Got some playing time against Shawnee Mission South last week and did some damage to Shawnee Mission South.
And finally, to end this, we have number 24, Michael Weathers. He's a junior guard. He's also Marcus Weathers' brother. He's a phenomenal player. He's going to make some things happen tonight.
And guys, the atmosphere is loud, the band is loud, the parents are loud, the fans are loud. This place is rocking tonight.
Both student sections are ready to go, and they are all cheering. It's going to be a great game.
And officials is expected. On behalf of our 2 schools, the Shawnee Mission School District and the Kansas State High School Activities Association, we hope you enjoy tonight's game and cheer for your team in a positive way. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and help us in honoring America by
and now,
the
national anthem of the United States.
Presents the colors. The Mission North Pep Band playing the national anthem.
And at the beginning of the national anthem of the United States, that was a 57-1 record. NJROTC, they are an amazing NJROTC program in the Shawnee Mission School District and in the state of Kansas. 57-1, guys.
They really are, and I have a lot of respect for them. It's incredible.
And here they are once more. And I believe we will have a performance from them at halftime. So.
And now for tonight's starting lineup, starting with the Cougars of Shawnee Mission Northwest. At forward, a 6'1" senior, number 5, Douglas DeBose. And for the Indians at guard, a 6'3" junior, number 5, Marcus Weathers. For the Cougars at guard, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Jerron Rowe. And for the Indians at guard, a 6' senior, number 10, Terrence Allen. For the Cougars at test. It's for the Indians. 6'1" senior, number 20, Mike Perez. At guard, a 6'1" junior, 24, Michael Weathers. And for the Cougars at guard, a 6'2" junior, number 52, Dylan Turks. And for the Indians at guard, a 5'4"
And right here we have Sam Rogers. He's the team manager for Shawnee Mission North. He's a senior, number 12. And he is starting the game tonight. It's a very, very special start. He's phenomenal, and he was named actually the 2015 Northman. The senior class chose him. I'm looking forward to the start of the game. He's a phenomenal young man. Hopefully, we're going to see him make a shot. The crowd loves him. You can tell the school just really, really has come together, and tonight is his night.
You know, and he's leading the team into their pre-game pump-up. So let's see what he can do. Very hype night tonight, guys.
Extremely hype. I really like the end of the national anthem. We got a good shot of the band, and they participate in the themes. All of them are in risky business. North is just loving this game. It is a good rivalry between Northwest and North.
It's like an extended student section just on another side of the jet.
And it looks like Austin Sanders will be tipping off for the Northwest Cougars versus Michael Weathers for Shawnee Mission North.
And you can see Sam Rogers. The crowd is so ready. He's getting hyped up.
It is a loud atmosphere, folks, as you can hear. Basket is good!
Sam Rogers scores for the first points of the game. Number 12, Sam Rogers with 2 points. What a great start.
definitely. Look at him go.
And there's a standing ovation in this gymnasium right now. I've never heard the gym this loud. You can hear the student section chanting Sam right now. What an amazing start to this experience here.
A truly speechless moment. And good sports are North to let Northwest get the basket back, and it's 0-0 to start the game, basically.
And guys, just like last week, today will be a very physical game. Shawnee Mission North is very aggressive on the inside the paint.
Guys on Cougars 32, Austin Sanders. Shooting 2 for the Indians, number 15, Brendan Henderson.
You know, Austin Sanders really thought he got there on that blocking call, but the referee disagreed, so 2 free throws out of the gate for North.
And he misses both to start off the game. That was number 15, Brendan Henderson. Dylan Dirks went up strong but missed it, but Northwest got the offensive rebound and got the putback.
Doug DeBose is a real worker down low. What he lacks in size, he makes up for in effort. And that's an easy lay-in right there.
And that was Michael Weathers. He's going to do that all night. He's a terrific athlete.
A very high-tempo game started off.
And Dylan Dirks is right back with 2. Oh, excuse me, Austin Sanders.
Both teams with 4 points apiece.
There's the travel.
Back out to Marquis Modo. And it is blocked by number 5, Marcus Weathers.
And it is already such a physical game. We can see some bumps going on. Good fake right there by Austin Sanders to get to the line. Great job.
Wow, just up and down the court, back and forth. Bob Knight would be real proud of that pump fake, and Austin Sanders has 2 shots at the line.
Austin Sanders.
Already I can tell this is going to be a great game to commentate.
Austin Sanders with a chance to tie his team against
number 24, Michael Weathers.
And Austin Sanders misses the second of 2. He put his team up by 3. It is 7-4, Shawnee Mission Northwest.
Michael Weathers from downtown.
There's Dylan Dirks with a missed shot on the outside. Look for him to shoot a lot during this game. He loves to shoot the basketball, and he gets hot and going. Rebound by Austin Sanders. We'll see if anybody will slow down this game.
Well, you can see Northwest right here trying to actually run a play, and that was number 24, Mark Tomoso, getting to the rim.
Just off the mark, but Northwest will keep the ball and run an out of bounds play.
Mark Tomoso thought about that shot right there, but he passed it out. And Dylan Dirks had the entry pass to Austin Sanders.
What a nice move by Duran Lowe.
Great move right there.
Yeah, Deron Lowe showing his versatility as a player. And, you know, he's a running back for his high school football team, so very quick guy.
It almost looked like going left, he might have shot that with his left hand, and he is a right-handed player, so that was very impressive.
And Deron Lowe is a junior, so he's
a difficult shot. He makes it happen. Number 5, Marcus Weathers.
And just like that, both teams have 7 apiece.
And Marcus Weathers was mostly in court. He went for the steal and ended up having Nick Perez get the steal for the transition basket.
And it'll be Northwest ball.
You think it's the 4th quarter right now. Just how loud these kids are.
This is a great environment in here.
And the putback.
Austin Sanders.
Great job being in the right place at the right time.
And no foul on the play, but it looked like there might have been a foul.
A lot of contact, letting it go early.
It is happening on both ends of the court, though. I think the refs are being pretty fair.
There's Austin Sanders again. He's really being dominant right now. You know, they call him the Colonel over at Northwest. Colonel Sanders, I guess it's a play, but he's really leading the team right now.
And Torrance Allen right there, just out of control, taking in the lane. It was good. Glad Brendan Henderson was over there to grab the ball. And that was a ton of contact, but no call. That's a second chance point. Both teams are getting a lot of second chance points right now. Those offensive rebounds are going to end up being a turning point for one of the teams.
And that physicality down low is what's helping both teams.
And look at that hustle by Dylan Dirks, but he didn't get the ball back. And one by Brendan Henderson. He will be at the line.
What a game. Everyone's standing up for this game. It is intense right now.
It is so loud. The game's going great right now. It's very physical. There's so much contact.
If you could describe the game in one word, what would it be? The atmosphere.
Eccentric.
Brendan Henderson.
Tense. I just feel a lot of energy right now.
Number 21, Will Schneider.
So right there, Brendan Henderson puts the Shawnee Mission North up 15-13. Excuse me, 14.
And Will Snyder, a sophomore, checked in for Shawnee Mission North, one of the younger players on the court.
And another steal by Michael Weathers.
What a nice pass. And a foul on the play. Shawnee Mission North, not a selfish team.
Oh, they were really ready to erupt in the shooter section if that turned into a highlight.
You can definitely tell Torrance Allen had a little trick up his sleeve for that behind the back pass.
(17-13).
Good save by Dylan Dirks. Number 23 is wide open. And he missed the shot. And a quick outlet.
Great hustle.
And he gets it. Marcus Weathers is getting the job done right now.
And that's a timeout by Mike Rose and the Cougars. They really want to calm this crowd down and try to play some balanced basketball.
Oh, this has been an incredible start to the game. Very high pace, a lot of contact happening. It's very physical. Everyone in the gym is loving it.
Congratulations to the Shawnee Mission North Navy Junior Officer Reserve Training Corps members who earned a spot in the NJROTC National Championship for the 10th consecutive year. The Shawnee Mission North NJROTC record is 57-1 this year.
That is just incredible, and they did the national anthem for us. They were holding the flags. I think they're actually doing a performance at halftime too.
That is correct.
I'm not sure if that timeout calmed down the crowd or not, but we're about to find out.
Well, hopefully it calmed down the players.
That was Dylan Dirks for 3, and like you said earlier, Riley, he's not afraid to take any of those shots, and he'll be looking to shoot a lot tonight.
Yeah, and he's missed so far, but he really, I don't know, he seems to make it more when there's a guy in his face than when he's wide open. I think he likes the challenge.
And Nick Perez, Highland commit for football with the ball.
That's a second chance opportunity right there by getting an offensive rebound. That's been happening a lot so far, and North is going to have to put a stop to that if they have a chance at winning tonight. Both teams, actually.
That's a great up and under right there by Austin Sanders.
And Michael Weathers taking his time coming up the court.
Michael's brother Marcus is not on the court, but Michael is handling that pretty well. You know, Michael and Marcus play excellently together. They complement each other well.
And the turnover by Shawnee Mission North. That's just a little careless. The ball slipped right behind him, to be honest. He missed his mark. That's going to have to be eliminated this game.
Unforced errors are a big deal in basketball. And there's Dylan Dirks with another shot. He thought he might have got hit.
Hey, you're right. He made it with someone in his face.
He likes a challenge. There's a turnover. Clayton Juilliard steals the ball. They got about 5 seconds left.
And from downtown is missed.
Great opportunity right there. This was such a great quarter, and at the end of it, it is 19 Shawnee Mission North to 18 Shawnee Mission Northwest. And here is Haley with a sideline report.
I'm here with Sam Sullivan, captain of the Shawnee Mission Northwest student section. Sam, how do you get such a large crowd excited for a game?
Well, usually we have themes, like tonight is neon theme. We have safari themes. We have a whole lot of themes, but also we start off some of our games with a Cougar coaster, where we get down on our coaster and we go for a ride and we get hyped up for the game.
Wow. Well, I see that you're just really spirited, so obviously you're doing a great job. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, Haley, for that interview.
It is loud in here. And it looks like the second quarter is about to start.
Mark Himoda with the ball.
Austin Sanders hits another shot. He's doing a great job tonight.
He has got a bulk of Northwest points right now, and he's just putting his stamp on the game.
And that put Northwest in the lead by 1. It's going back and forth.
Now he's got a block.
Austin Sanders with the block.
He's doing it on both ends of the court. And that was a nice little dish to number 41, Jacob Steinel. And a timeout by Shawnee Mission North.
Shawnee Mission North cannot let Shawnee Mission Northwest control the tempo of the game. If Shawnee Mission Northwest gets control of the tempo of the game, Shawnee Mission North will have a hard time coming back.
And you know, this is the first time I've been able to hear us talk all night. That's how you quiet a crowd. You take the lead on their home floor and push your tempo, not theirs.
That was a great point, Riley. I could not agree more.
Looks like North will come back onto the court with the same plays that went off the court.
And it looks like Northwest is actually in a certain, I don't even know what type of zone that is.
Brenton Henderson for 3.
Whatever kind of zone it was, it didn't work.
Not on that possession, it didn't.
Guess who? Austin Sanders.
And you know, Shawnee Mission North last year was not as successful as this year. This year they were an all-tourney team, and they placed 3rd at the public versus private tournament and 2nd at the Nixa Invitational. So Shawnee Mission North is definitely a team that's on the rise for the years to come.
It almost looks like a triangle and 2. Manning up on the Weathers brothers, and then they have a triangle happening in the middle where they're just kind of rotating back and forth. They're keeping their posts in.
Fouls on Cougars 10, Clay Juilliard.
Yeah, look, Dylan Dirks is manned up on Marcus Weathers, and number 10 for Shawnee Mission Northwest, Clay Juilliard, is manned up on Michael Weathers.
And Clay Juilliard is a very physical defender. He fouls a lot, but he gets the job done a lot of the time. Not that time.
Michael Weathers.
You know,
and not only is the student section enthusiastic about this game, we have parents who are super fired up right now. Good steal by Torrance Allen, and he's going all the way.
And what a nice move, nice move. Rarely seen in a high school.
Fantastic reverse layup.
So you could say the Indians are feeding off the crowd tonight.
Definitely, and it's almost got the feel of a college game right now. They're just so electric. Look, trying to steal that ball left and right.
Up and yep, they're gonna get Brendan Henderson for a push in the back right there.
That might have bailed out Northwest. I don't know how clear of a push that was. The fans aren't liking it. A little bit of a boo bird going on.
You know, as soon as the ref sees arms extended, they're gonna call something, especially nowadays. 2 hands is an automatic foul.
Do you think the crowd has a factor in refs' decisions?
I do.
There's Jacob Steinle with an offensive rebound.
That was a great putback. back to the crowd having a factor on the refs. Honestly, I think the crowd can actually make refs mad, and that causes them sometimes to not want to call certain calls. But I think they're calling it really fair this game. It's loud. It's a good environment. Like, they want it to be a good game. They're gonna let it be a good game.
As unbiased as you want to be as a ref, an opposing student section large enough, you don't want that many people booing at you or saying obscene things. And I've seen calls get reversed after a crowd is booed for a good 10 seconds.
You know, it's a hard job.
Yeah, and community members are invited to view live streams of Shawnee Mission Board of Education meetings at www.smsd.org. Board meetings are held every fourth Monday of the month at 7 p.m. at McEachin Administrative Center, 7235 Antioch. So make sure to check out the live stream of the Shawnee Mission Board of Education meeting. You don't want to miss it.
Contrary to popular belief, just as exciting as these games.
Yeah.
And the band is really into it.
Looks like Shawnee Mission Northwest have put in Deron Lowe as a substitute, but other than that, looks like they're keeping the same guys on the court. As opposed to the girls' game, they are not going to go down deep into their bench this game.
Yeah, this lineup for Shawnee Mission Northwest is working, and their posts are doing a great job. Austin Sanders, for example, great job getting second chance points and getting the putback.
Exactly. And I haven't seen Austin Sanders have a game like this all year. This is almost like a coming out party really late in the season for him. He's just dominating.
And good take by Michael Weathers right there. He got to the rim. He went by his defender.
You know, I think Shawnee Mission Northwest is also feeding off the home crowd. It might make them a little aggravated and make them want to play even better against the home team.
It's a very up and down game right now. Every point for each team is putting them up or down. It's going back and forth every possession.
Count 2 more points in the paint there by Jacob Steinley. Him and Austin Sanders combined have got to have well over half the points for Northwest right now. They're just a force in the post.
And on a deep three by Torrance Allen, a little rush. They've been doing a good job when they've set their offense up and attacked the rim. I don't know if I'd settle for that shot.
There's Dylan Dirk shooting again, and now he's starting to catch a little fire.
3 points.
That'll only encourage him to shoot even more.
You know, that's actually given North probably the largest lead in the game so far, and it's 4 points. It's 32-28, Shawnee Mission North, with 3:40 left in the first quarter.
In this first half, that might be as far out as Northwest or North gets. And there's a turnover. Beautiful finish by Mark Komoto. Another timeout right there by North.
Timeout Indians, 4 timeout.
You know, looking at the North bench or the north side of parents, most parents are speechless right now because Northwest has made a comeback. You know, at the beginning of the game, North was making all the baskets. They were having a lot of momentum, and now the expression on North's parents are speechless.
Unless they tighten it up inside, it's going to stay like this, and it can get out of hand really fast. interesting that the Cougars are coming out like this. They're coming off a win Tuesday night on senior night, and it's interesting to see. They only had 2 wins prior to that, and they haven't won back-to-back games. So maybe this is a little fire they're catching, trying to head into Sub-State and pull off something pretty.
You know, I would not be surprised if that was the case, Riley. It's getting down to that time where you have to start doing things to get where you want to be to just extend into the postseason.
Yeah, Northwest not afraid to go head-to-head, toe-to-toe with the Marcus brothers. Very physical game, and they're just containing them. They're containing the Weathers brothers, which score the majority of North's baskets.
All right, and we are back in play in the second quarter with about 2:45 left. And it is 36 for Shawnee Mission Northwest to 28 Shawnee Mission North. Tore down with the and one right there. That was just a great entry past him, and he went straight up. He's about to do an old-fashioned three-pointer if he makes it.
Number 10, Torrance Allen.
Torrance Allen to the line to shoot a pair of free throws.
And he completes the three-point play. Great job, Torrance Allen. And he is putting pressure up on the ball.
Yeah, Torrance Allen is 50.8% on the free throw line. So free throws are, I guess you could say, his expertise.
And the ref got Torrance Allen right there just for keeping his hand on his offensive player for too long. And Marcus Allen puts it down. That was pretty close to a dunk right there. I wonder if we're going to have one coming up pretty soon.
Unforced turnovers coming back into the play again. There's another one. That's forced. Just picked his pocket.
Great assist by Torrance Allen for number 21, Jalen Love. Or excuse me, that was Shawnee Mission Northwest for Will Snyder.
Well, basketball is a game of runs, and North is matching Northwest's first blow right now.
And you know, North last year was not as high tempo as they are this year. This year they are more high tempo, high intense.
And just like that, Shawnee Mission Northwest takes the timeout. Shawnee Mission North is back in the lead by 1, 37 to 36.
3 steals in a row, lots of momentum in the stadium. Northwest better be concentrated. And you know, the Broadmoor Bistro is taking reservations for dining guests now. The Broadmoor Bistro features the work of Shawnee Mission culinary art students. Visit www.broadmoorbistro.org for more information.
And once again, just to put emphasis on how loud it is in here, this is quite the rivalry to get in an environment like this. What a great gymnasium to be playing in.
And in an environment like this, you don't want to turn it over 3 times in a row like Northwest just did. Not only is North back in the lead, but their crowd is back in the game, and they are not going to give up.
And like you said earlier, turnovers have been coming back into play for Shawnee Mission Northwest. And just like that, Austin Sanders with the and one opportunity.
It looks like these timeouts are really helping both the teams. They're stopping runs and just coming out with great offense out of the huddle. And Austin Sanders has been a man tonight.
And Austin Sanders is 58% from the free throw line. So.
Beautiful defense right there.
And yet almost another steal for Shawnee Mission North.
And that's a great hustle play by Michael Weathers right there to get the jump ball.
And a little shove from Torrance Allen to one of the Northwest players. The referee having a sportsman-like talk right now. You know, tensions are high right now. It's hard not to lose your cool right now in a game like this when it's so close and the crowd has a big factor.
And the students definitely on the court and off. They treat this game as their biggest rivalry, North and Northwest. So it's going to get very emotional, very fast, and you can see surprising technicals here or there.
I guess you could compare it to a K-State versus KU game then.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to storm the court if they beat a 3-win team, though.
Definitely.
And you can almost count that jump ball as a turnover because it gives the possession to Shawnee Mission North.
Little zone now. Almost out of that timeout by Northwest. Like they're trying to fake North out.
They're manning up on the Weathers brothers. That's what they're doing. It's the triangle on 2 again.
And with 25 seconds left, I think Northwest would like to hold on to the ball and get the last shot.
That shot by there. Which Weathers brother was that?
Marcus.
Marcus Weathers beat Duran low on the first pump fake, and that play was over from the start. You leave your feet, you will get taught a lesson.
And Michael Weathers gets the steal, and he goes up and one. I personally think that's a bad foul by Dylan Dirks right there. He was behind the play. There was no way he was going to block that shot.
Shawnee Mission North having a lot of steals. Shawnee Mission Northwest must contain them.
And Coach Rose, Mike Rose for the Cougars, is not happy right now. If you're going to foul a guy on a fast break layup, you make sure he misses that shot.
Michael Weathers.
Especially in a game like this. And ones are not good.
That's a 4-point swing, and it's a 5-point swing if he makes it. With 6.4 seconds, that gives North the lead again, 42-39. Not a great way to end the half by Northwest right there. Hopefully they can get a shot off and make it.
5 seconds left. Let's see if they can get a shot. Looks like he'll dish it out for 3 points, and from downtown is missed.
And that brings us to halftime.
So instead of having a lead at halftime, North does now, not Northwest.
Cougars 39.
And let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we should be seeing the NJROTC team performing. Stay tuned, folks. We have 57-1 record NJROTC with a national championship performance. Lots of respect goes out to this team.
And once again, just to emphasize their record, they are 57-1. This will be quite the show. I'm excited to see it.
Armed with Springfield 1903 rifles, which weigh approximately 11 pounds, the team will perform their 8-minute routine without the benefit.
Still can't get over the fact that they're 57-1. That is amazing.
It's completely unheard of. It's so impressive.
As loud as you want. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shawnee Mission North NJROTC Silent Drill Team.
national championship performance by the Shawnee Mission North NJROTC team.
It is clear to see why they are 57-1. That was incredible. They were so in sync. I've never seen anything quite like that.
It takes a lot of work, discipline, and just concentration to throw those guns in the air and catch them perfectly. It's amazing. No wonder they're 57-1.
It was absolutely perfect execution the whole time.
They put in hours of work into this. They make it look easy.
I am so impressed by this performance.
You aren't the only one. Apparently, all of the schools are impressed because they are national champions of last year.
Quite a few parents stood up to give them a standing ovation. That was a great job.
And now we have a video for the Shawnee Mission Northwest girls basketball team by the KUGR video production team at Shawnee Mission Northwest.
By Shawnee Mission Northwest video production. And at halftime, the score is Shawnee Mission North 42, Shawnee Mission Northwest 39. It has been a great first half, and we're about 45 seconds away from beginning the second half. I can't wait. It's going to be a great one.
Northwest must come with a lot of enthusiasm right now, because if they don't, they're going to let this game slip away. The game is as close as can be for both teams, and if one team makes a few mistakes, it could be vital, and they could be letting this game slip away.
I just don't think there's any possible way that Northwest will let them get away at the beginning of the second half. You know they're on the fight, and we are in for a good one. It is going to be close all the way down the stretch.
You know, at the beginning you said that North would win. Are you going to stick with your decision, or do you think Northwest will pull the upset?
I am sticking with Shawnee Mission North for the win. They want it bad. It is senior night. They are not letting this crowd down.
What about you?
I want to flip it based on my bias, but I don't think I can at this point. I've seen a lot, but not enough to believe that they can win it.
I have a little faith for Shawnee Mission Northwest. I think they can pull up the upset.
I definitely think it can go either way at this point. Basketball's a game of runs, and you just have to stop the other team before they get on theirs.
Whoever makes the fewer mistakes this half will probably be the winner.
If
you win the turnover battle, you win the game a big percentage of the time.
Well, defense creates offense, and that was what North was doing at the end of the game. Within 40 seconds, they turned an 8-point swing. That's what it takes. They just got them to turn over the ball, and now North has the ball back.
Another basket by a Weathers brother. They are dominating the game.
Northwest must contain them.
That's a very difficult task.
Nice move. Good ball movement.
Wonderful passing by Northwest.
Marcus Weathers missed the easy layup / dunk. I don't know what he was going for right there, but he can do either.
There's Dylan Dirks.
3 points.
You know, Northwest is being very hesitant with their shots, but either way, they're sinking them. So Northwest must keep doing what they know how to do best.
Good pass by Marcus Weathers to Torrance Allen for the easy 2.
Wow.
Great move.
What a crossover, and Duran Lowe just beat 2 defenders with 1 dribble, basically. His speed is amazing.
And a foul is called on Dylan Dirks, number 52 for Shawnee Mission Northwest.
And both teams taking shots at each other. One goes up, another one goes up. This is very intense.
And Marcus Weathers got his own rebound that was blocked, and you can tell he did not like that.
But you can't ask for better defense, at least from where I'm sitting. That was straight up and down on both shot attempts.
And that was a lot of contact for a no call. The ball was cleanly blocked, but there was a lot of body contact.
It'll be interesting to see if in the second half they still don't call all that contact that they weren't calling in the first.
And that's a long outlet and a blocking foul on Dylan Dirks and 1. Michael Weathers. Wow, what a finish. That's 2-point fouls on Dylan Dirks.
At the line, shooting 1 for the Indians. Number 24, Michael Weathers.
With an unbelievable rebound and putback. Yes. Shawnee Mission North is definitely keeping on the pressure when they're bringing the ball up. Northwest has actually dropped into a zone though on their defensive end, which we haven't seen because of a couple transition points by North, but they are continuing to do that triangle and 3 down there on the Marcus brothers, or the Weathers brothers.
And you know, I thought for a moment Mike Rose was going to keep Dylan Dirks in the game, but he did take him out and replaced him with another junior, Ferdinand Handy. But the scoring from outside will not be affected as he can shoot the ball very well.
And that was a good, strong take by Brendan Henderson. And back to your Dylan Dirks getting taken to the bench. He only has 2 fouls, and it's early into the third quarter, but he could still play. I think the coach is taking this as a chance to get him some rest and prepare him for the fourth quarter and get him ready to go.
And Brendan Henderson at the line. high-scoring game. In the third quarter, there's already 50 points for North and 46 points for Northwest. So.
And that's what happens when you're going at this fast of a pace. Both teams getting it done on the offensive end, that's for sure.
Is that goaltending?
No, I believe it was a foul, or no, not a foul. It looks like he just jumped into the lane
a lane violation, yeah.
He gives a chance to Brendan Henderson to redeem himself, which he does.
That bailed North out because they were leaving 2 free points at the line there.
Yeah.
What a touch pass.
Incredible touch by Austin Sanders.
If Austin Sanders is not putting his mark on this game, then I don't know what he has to do. He's got to have close to 20 right now, and he's assisting and rebounding. Amazing performance.
Now, earlier you said Austin Sanders is playing like a man. The definition of man might be just Austin Sanders now.
And that man right now, Ferdinand Handy, they call him Fergalicious. He is, wow, this game is just back and forth, and I'm loving it.
Once again, a foul on Terrence Allen. 90 feet away from the basket. I feel like that's a sloppy foul. And that's his third, too. So that's going to put him on the bench, probably. We have a timeout by Shawnee Mission North.
Timeout.
With 4:14 left in the third quarter, it is 51 Shawnee Mission North to 50 Shawnee Mission Northwest.
And Shawnee Mission Northwest senior Nicholas Layden earned a perfect composite score of 36 on the ACT exam. On average, less than 0.1% of all test takers achieve this level of success. Congratulations to Nicholas Layden.
A perfect ACT score is really impressive. You don't hear about that happening very often. So congratulations, Nicholas Layden.
Looks like the Northwest crowd is making a wave.
Attempting to make a wave.
More of a disgruntled wave. The tide did not come in very well there.
I'm actually pretty impressed with the Northwest crowd tonight. They are loud.
North's looking in a zone here, trying to get Northwest to do exactly that. But Mark Camilco makes them pay, and the Cougars take the lead.
And that puts the Cougars up by 2.
It's great outside shooting right now. If they keep that up, they could really put it on North.
And Michael Weathers just takes it in for an easy layup. I like the offense Northwest is playing. They're looking for opportunities to get to the big man, Austin Sanders, inside. And when they do, he makes things happen and he is getting points on the board. It is really impressive.
Against a zone like that, you have to hit the high post just like they did, and it always ends in a positive result most of the time. Right there, they got a cheap little foul, but you can drive right inside if you get it to the high post.
And it's most likely a foul on number 10, Clay Goulard. It was actually, I didn't realize that Clay signed to play football and track at Baker University. It's another double sport, just like Tatum Graves in the girls' game.
And he's at a third sport right here. I guess they just don't want him on the team. He'll be too exhausted by track season.
Perhaps he'll walk on. And a good offensive rebound by Marcus Leathers, a long offensive rebound at that.
And that was just a forced shot right there. Ferdinand Handy played perfect defense.
And Austin Sanders is left alone, unmarked, down low. It looks like there will be a foul.
That's a backcourt violation.
He could have thrown that 20 feet in the air and it would have found Sanders before that backcourt. Just couldn't see over the tall defenders, I guess.
And the Northwest crowd was not happy about something. I missed it, but you could hear them. They were not happy, and it happened before the backcourt violation.
And those little errors that Northwest is making will be crucial for them in trying to beat Shawnee Mission North, a very momentous team right now.
Picking up your dribble really near the half-court line is something you don't want to do from about third grade on. I'm sure you're taught that.
And there was just a 3-second violation on a Shawnee Mission North player.
So a lot of silly turnovers starting to happen after this game had been just one-sided almost in the turnovers, with Northwest giving it up.
I agree. And he stepped on the line. Wow. These refs are calling it really close right now.
So how long did that take? About 7 minutes, 6.5 minutes, and the officiating has completely swung from one end of the spectrum to the other. Now, I don't know what school or class refs take, but it's almost horrendous the amount it changes over the course of a game. Very inconsistent.
And an open look, and he misses it. It looks like Sam Rogers is going to agree with that call. And once again, Sam Rogers got the first points of the game.
Subbing up for the Cougars, number 52, Dylan Dirks.
And now Dylan Dirks is making his triumphant return to the game before the fourth quarter. Guess Coach Mike Rose thinks he has it in him not to pick up any more fouls, even though 2 isn't a whole lot at this point.
You know, I think it was just to get him a great breather. It was a long one. He was out for almost 4 minutes. But he's going to be rejuvenated and ready to go. And hopefully he'll start knocking down some shots for Northwest.
Wow. What a move.
Michael Leathers. I mean, Austin Sanders might be the man for Shawnee Mission Northwest, but Michael Leathers is the man for Shawnee Mission North.
And you can't forget about his brother, Marcus Brothers.
Yeah, they have 2 men if Northwest has 1.
Also Indians 24.
You can stop one Weathers brother, and he's got a clone right next to him.
That is very true, right?
And the basket is good.
Hits it with 4 seconds left.
And a half-court shot is no good.
Brings us to the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Shawnee Mission North Indians.
And it's still just as close as we started.
56.
That was quite an electric third quarter, going back and forth.
And I think Haley has a courtside interview. Haley, throwing it on to you.
I'm here with Sam Rogers. Sam, that was one of the excited for you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. That's bad.
Thank you, Haley. And that was the 2015 Northman of the Year, the team manager.
And Sam Rogers, he did a great job tonight, and the team loves him. The crowd loves him. You can tell Shawnee Mission North is really a family. All right, it looks like we are ready for the fourth quarter to start. And once again, it is 58 Shawnee Mission North to 56 Shawnee Mission Northwest. And you can actually see a girls basketball player, Tatum Graves, right up front in that last shot, supporting the boys team. Good floater by Michael Weathers to start off the fourth quarter.
And when was the last time we didn't go a North possession without saying the name Weathers?
It's been a while.
Great
Good
effort
hustle
by Nick Perez, but it is still going to be Northwest ball.
And during this quarter, we're going to find out who wants it more. And right now with that hustle play, I'm thinking it's Shawnee Mission North.
Deron Lowe asking for the ball again. It's a great shot. Just missed.
Shawnee Mission North really just taking their time in this possession.
That might be
what they have in store.
maybe the first time this whole game somebody has purposely slowed down on offense.
And Michael Weathers fouled.
That was really close to a jump ball.
And once again, that was Michael Weathers. And you're right, we're saying his name almost every single possession.
Michael Weathers.
And this is the first of
Subbing in for the Indians, number 5, Marcus Weathers.
And just to clarify, out of the last 15 games, Michael Weathers has attempted 151 shots and has made 92 of them, making it a 60.9% success rate inside the paint. That is phenomenal compared to his brother, which in the last 15 games has attempted 135 shots and has made 84 of them, giving him a higher percentage of 62.2%.
The Weathers brothers are just, they're a breed of their own. It's incredible.
And I said earlier, when Dylan Dirks goes out and Ferdinand Handy goes in, the outside shooting does not suffer.
That was a much needed 3 by Northwest right there to pull them within 2.
Another no call right there on both offense and defense. Could have gone either way.
And a pull-up. This is a 3. That was a little rushed. He was open, though.
Seemed a little forced.
And that's Marcus Weathers just attacking the basket.
And another foul on Michael Weathers.
And that's another one that could have gone as a jump ball. It definitely depends on the ref's opinion.
I think what happened there was Jacob Steinley tried to bring his hands down on top, and you're supposed to keep them straight up. That's almost a call every time.
Michael Weathers makes the first that time.
Subbing in for the Cougars, number 5, Douglas DeBose.
Playing some very tight man-to-man defense.
They're swarming the ball. What a beautiful pass and an and one by Austin Sanders.
The man is back at it again.
He is earning the nickname Colonel today.
Fouls on Indians 20, Nick Perez. Subbing in for the Indians, number 10, Torrance Allen. At the line shooting 1 for the Cougars, number 50. Correction, number 32, Austin Sanders.
The longer Northwest stays around in this game, the worse it's going to get for North. If they're in a game late, you can count on them to give it their best shot.
Once again, North just being patient with the ball.
And what a
block by none other than the man himself.
Austin Sanders doing on both ends of the court right now. It looks like someone got a technical.
A technical.
Oh, Austin Sanders actually got called for a technical. I'm not sure why, but it sent Marcus Weathers to the line.
I didn't get a chance to see it, but from his teammates' reaction, it looks like he might have been showboating a little bit after that block. So it's just a big no in this situation. You gotta keep your head, even if you're doing well or doing bad.
And the ref went over and talked to him about it. He just took his hand and said no.
That's another one of those swings. They unintentionally turned the ball over with that technical right there. That's 2 points, and North gets the ball.
And you can see that Shawnee Mission Northwest crowd up in that left corner earlier. They're going at it.
They are doing the Cougar coaster. Been around for a long time. Definitely a way to get the crowd pumped up for Northwest after such a turn of events.
And very patient offense. They're trying to run the clock out, that's clear. They're going to a 5-man out. They have everyone spread out. The middle's wide open, and they're going to give it to Michael Weathers probably each time down the court. Maybe Courtside to get to the rim, get to the line.
Subbing in for the Cougars, number 52, Dylan Dirks. At the line shooting 1-on-1 for the Indians, number 24, Michael Weathers.
And if free throws haven't been important yet, they're about to get really important.
Michael Weathers making the first.
Subbing in for the Indians, number 4, Cole Gibson.
And with that free throw, it pulls Shawnee Mission North up by 5. It's 67-62.
Mama.
And one by Austin Sanders again.
There goes that man again. That is just an incredible performance. Not giving up, even after he got the technical. He's going to make up for it on offense.
At the line shooting 1 for the Cougars, number 52, Austin Sanders.
Let's see if we can make this one. And the crowd may have gone to his head.
Offensive rebound by Doug DeBose.
Douglas DeBose.
And
that is a great swing by Shawnee Mission Northwest to pull them within 1.
Douglas DeBose is a scrappy player, and he gets in there for rebounds. I've never seen him not fight for every rebound on the floor.
And that's Michael Weathers just driving into the lane.
Taking on all the defenders.
That's exactly what I said last possession. They just clear out and they're going to let him go.
And they just let that happen. Northwest was standing around looking for someone to guard him.
And a timeout by Shawnee Mission Northwest.
I'd say that's a good timeout right there. His player was getting flustered and Brendan Henderson was all over that. This is an exciting fourth quarter, and with 2:45 left, it is 69 Shawnee Mission North to 66 Shawnee Mission Northwest.
We are in for just a memorable finish tonight.
Needed.
Subbing in for the Indians, number 10, Torrance Allen, and number 21, Will Schneider. And for the Cougars, number 23, Deron Lowe.
It's a 3-point difference for the Shawnee Mission Northwest team. All they need is a 3-point shot and they're back in this game. But if they cannot contain Michael Weathers, it may be a tougher situation for them.
That was a tough call right there.
I don't know if that ball was forced, but he must have sold it really well.
And you know, Shawnee Mission Northwest has 9 fouls, as opposed to Shawnee Mission North 6 fouls. So Shawnee Mission Northwest is playing a little bit more aggressive.
Brendan Henderson.
But you gotta think about it, at this point in the game, next foul, they get 2 shots automatically every time.
a 4-point lead against the Shawnee Mission Northwest Cougars. And if he makes this one, it may be tougher for Shawnee Mission Northwest to come back. Shawnee Mission North is definitely feeding off the crowd.
But 2 minutes and 5 seconds is still plenty of time. It only took North in the first half 40 seconds to get 8 points. Good pass for the finish.
Doug DeBose just showing that Northwest isn't going to give up tonight. No matter how many free throws North makes, you can play the foul game, you can shoot threes, and there's almost a turnover.
And you can tell Northwest is picking up the intensity. Right there, Torrance Allen.
That's a dagger in the heart. That hurts. 2 defenders.
That was an incredible reverse layup. He went under.
And
blocked by Michael Weathers.
Shawnee Mission North may have put this one in the bag.
It's going to be very tough to come back trying to play the foul game.
And with a minute and 1 second left, Shawnee Mission North is heading to the line to shoot 2. It is currently 73-68 Shawnee Mission North.
And Shawnee Mission North has made their last 6 free throw attempts, so I don't think it's a very smart move on Shawnee Mission Northwest's part to foul one of their better shooters on the team.
And
Michael Weathers hits the first one.
They're just really showing ice in the veins. It's making it not a close game anymore, and it's almost going to feel like it's over for these Northwest fans.
He makes the second one. That's going to put him ahead by 7. And with 55 seconds left, let's see what Northwest has left in them.
3 points. Shots are the key, but not with the steal.
And Marcus Weathers throws it down, the steal and a dunk. He's putting the icing on the cake.
I think it's safe to say that this game has been put in the bag by the Weathers brothers. And Shawnee Mission Northwest missing 3 crucial shots in a row. The crowd is getting to them.
That dunk had to end this game. It puts them ahead by 9 points, although Dylan Dirks can get it to within 7 if he makes both these free throws. 7 points in 30.2 seconds is just, I think it's too much.
They might want to storm this court. This has been an amazing performance.
If Dylan Dirks does not make this free throw, it will be over for Shawnee Mission Northwest.
And he misses it. But a quick foul. That was a very quick foul. It only ran about 2.3 seconds off the clock.
And just like Riley said, we may see a storm, the fans storming the court.
And just to correct myself, they actually only ran 1.3 seconds off the clock.
And on the other side of the court, you can see both Weathers brothers pumping themselves up after a great performance by both players.
And the crowd is hyped right now.
Not only do the Weathers brothers feed off the fans, they feed off each other. They have competitive spirits.
At the line shooting 2 for the
They always want to one-up each other.
Subbing in for the Indians, number 20, Nick Perez.
If Torrance Allen can sink this in, it will be over.
He misses the first one off the front iron. But he makes the second, putting him up by 9 points.
Nice movement. Can he get it in? He cannot. And if North rebounds this.
And that was a hard landing, but it looks like that number 5, Douglas Du Bois, is fine.
And the North fans right now are calling for Sam Rogers to come back in the game.
At the line shooting 1-1 from the Cougars, number 5, Douglas Du Bois.
Might be just a tad close for that right now, but it would be a great sight to see him come back.
And if number 5, Douglas Du Bois, can sink this one there is a very minuscule opportunity that they could come back.
And they're going to have to foul right away, Alex. Otherwise, there's no chance. They miss it.
And it looks like the game is over, folks.
Fouls on Cougars 32, Austin Sanders.
And nice Sam Rogers
shooting 2,
fan
number
sign.
5, Marcus Weathers.
See if Marcus can sink these in. He's had a clutch performance tonight, scoring most of Shawnee Mission North's points along with his brother.
And that dunk at the end, incredible. He really threw it down. He put on a show.
Number 4, Cole Gibson.
.17 seconds left. Shawnee Mission North up by 10.
And he makes the second one. There's only 17.2 seconds left. North is up by 10. It looks like this one's over.
It was a very hard-fought game for both teams. Shawnee Mission Northwest was always answering back to every Shawnee Mission North basket. They played hard, they played tough, but overall, I think the crowd had a major factor in it.
And a big block by Will Schneider against Austin Sanders. Well, how do you think that the Northwest team will bounce back from this?
Well, yeah, you have to have a very short memory when things like this happen. There are a lot of positives, but they turn the ball over a lot, and they can't think about that if they're going to have any sort of chance to win next week.
And it looks like Shawnee Mission North has stormed the court.
More of a controlled missed.
A great memorable night for the Shawnee Mission North seniors. 80-70 is a final here at Shawnee Mission North Stadium on a very cold Friday evening.
Definitely a lot closer than those 10 points for the entire game, but very good for North to close out like that at senior night at home.
And it started off with a bang with Sam Rogers making the first 2 points and Marcus Weathers throwing down the dunk at the end.
And with these performances, how do you feel that both teams will do in sub-state competition?
I think both teams have a great chance of advancing. They might actually end up being in the same sub-state, and if so, that would be a great second chance matchup for Northwest and North.
It would no doubt, though, be right back here because North will have the higher seed. You could see a very similar result.
And this is a very cool tradition that Shawnee Mission North has. They're doing their alma mater and they're holding up their hands. What a great game tonight was.
And here we have Sam Rogers, and everyone just going, wow, that reminds me of the K-State game where the fans stormed the court. Hopefully no one gets hurt tonight.
I don't see anyone pushed up against the scorer's table, so it's a little bit more controlled than that.
And it looks like all the fans are being really nice to the players. Good job, Shawnee Mission North once again. Very impressive how everyone played.
It was just a great game. The girls' game was awesome. Although it was a blowout, the Shawnee Mission North Indians did a terrific job, and this game was much more intense. It was awesome. It was an awesome experience to be at.
And just from the beginning, we knew it was going to be a great game, and it played out to be. Oh,
and now we're going to go to Haley with the courtside interview. Haley, can you hear me with all this noise?
I'm here with winning coach Steitzer. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations on the win. With the end of the regular season, what are you looking forward to in postseason?
Well, right now we just want to try to play the best basketball. The game tonight, you know, the guys, it was a back and forth game, and we fought back and, you know, took care of the ball at the end of the game, and that's the way we want to close out teams.
Thank you. Good luck with whatever comes next, and good game.
Thank you.
and thank you, Haley. That was a great interview, great win for him.
And I'd just like to take this time to thank our viewers at home for watching tonight's broadcast. You know,
we've had a great time commentating. I hope you have had a great time watching.
It's been a lot of fun, and everybody have a fun and safe night.
My name is Alex.
And my name is Chloe.
I'm Riley.
And we are signing off from a very cold Friday night.
Have a great weekend.